And welcome back to the Plastic Crack Show. This time around we've got the DC Heroes Super Hero Girls. And there's a full range of these figures. These are the 12-inch figures we'll be doing all over the next couple of days. This is, of course, the 12-inch Batgirl. So it comes in a clear front card with, of course, a DC Super Hero Girls logo. Nice little animated image, of course, Batgirl down the bottom, and a nice picture of a posed Batgirl, which is quite cool. So you can actually see that the arms are posed, the legs are posed. And to give because obviously it's aimed at younger fans, it gives it the idea that this figure can be posed into various stands. Because as we come around the side of this window box, of course, again we have the DC Hero Supergirl on the side, and we get a nice little side look at, of course, the figure. On the back, of course, we get a blurb about the Super Hero Girls and the Super Friends. We get a bit of a bio, of course, on Batgirl herself, as well as, of course, all the other figures in the current release. There is one figure missing, which is, of course, Katana, who is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and if we get lucky enough to get hold of one of those, we will get hold of one of those as well. Because as a reference back to the DC Super Hero Girls website, and on the side again we get that nice little cartoony graphic of course, Batgirl. Underneath, of course, standard safety, licensing, and all the rest of it. Of course, it's a product of Mattel, which of course means this comes from the same company that makes Barbie. And it's price pointed around the same price as Barbie. So we will get one of these girls out, or we'll get Batgirl out I should say, and we'll have a closer look. And we're back with Batgirl out of her packaging. See if we can zoom out a little bit. Because, as the packaging says, Batgirl will stand on her own, which is quite good. You know, for display purposes out of the packaging, it's always nice when a figure doesn't need a stand to stand on. So as we go around the figure, it's designed for kids. You can see that it's very bright, very colourful, and very hip. Obviously it's made by Mattel, so of course everything is just like a Barbie doll, so it's all cloth. So the hoodie is a cloth hoodie that can be taken off. Obviously it's a cloth top, so you could remove the top if you wanted to. There's a nice little hole at the back for the hair. The hair, because of the way it's stored initially in the packaging, is a bit rough, but a little bit of work can fix that. And of course we have the backpack. So the bat wings are a backpack, and that would be removable, I would imagine. It's a fairly soft, malleable rubber. Of course, the same with the utility belt. It is a separate accessory piece, as are the gauntlets, and the hands do pop out, just like the Monster High dolls and such. And you can then remove the gauntlets. And that's the same with both the pants and the boots. The boots too are removable and can be slipped off. Of course, in doing so she will no longer stand, but you could essentially mix and match other figures from the range to create a more custom look and feel if you wanted to. So getting it to stand takes a little bit of precision. It isn't just as easy as pulling out of the box and standing up. So let's go through a few more of the finer details. So this here is actually an accessory piece. The actual mask is an accessory, and the facial features are quite nice. Remember, this is aimed at children, so it's quite a bright, colourful, cartoony look. Articulation is quite good. The wrists have got a nice little movement there, obviously spin movement there. The elbows move quite nicely, as do the arms. So you get a lot of posability out of this figure. It has got waist articulation. It is a little bit limited, and it will most likely free up over time. Legs, very nice articulation, nice forward, backwards movement, as are the legs. The legs you can get quite a lot of return movement. There's no articulation in the ankles though. But let's face it, this figurine's marketed around the... Well, we picked these up on special for under $25 Australian. They're marketed for around $30 Australian. So that was the DC Super Heroes Batgirl. It is a 12-inch figure. These are the 12-inch range. They do another range which is about 6-inch. And thankfully I have a helper today, so I won't forget everything. Once you pull the package out, you also get a student ID card, which is of course individualised for each figurine in the set, because it's a very glittery look. Again, remember this is primarily for the female fans, so nice, bright, glittery. And again, see if we can get it on camera, you get basically the same bio as what was on the back of the box. Of course, these really mean nothing. These are just nice little somethings to have. They do get a little bit damaged in the packaging. The way they've been packaged has ruffled them up a little bit. But that is her. That is, of course, the 12-inch Batgirl. We have got the smaller 6-inch Batgirl as well, and we will review her in a future video. So that was the Plastic Crack Show. I was your host, Lee. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a message, and we will see you next time.